So, Morgan, were you surprised when you got the call that there was going to be a sequel to Dolphin Tale?
No, I wouldn't be surprised. But uh, if the first one had any success at all, it's a shoo-in that they're going to do a second one. Family Fare is sort of inbreeding, you know. If you can have a nice family film that goes over well, and you can think of another way to present it or a reason to present it again, you most certainly will. No doubt about it. Because the demographic is pretty needy. And you think about the kinds of materials that we are offering kids. And I don't want to be goody two-shoes. I mean, I don't want to sound like, some holier than thou person about entertainment, but we should be cognizant of the fact that with entertainment comes instruction. When I was a kid, you went to the movies, it was for sure that crime did not pay. Now crime pays. I'm not, so we can't wonder too much about why kids are doing what they're doing and when we're giving them the go-ahead.
Now,
Films like this, they would come a different message.
now, how does this story differ from the first story?
Only that we're not trying to correct Winter's situation. That's already been corrected. So she's moving on in life, but as you move on in life, things happen, and in her case, she has to confront death and somehow deal with that. And we see how a dolphin can grieve, and we see how that grief can be overcome with new life.
Now you have a great cast back again.
Back again.
How is that seeing them again?
Wonderful. Those of us who are grown-ups don't look any different that much, but the kids, yeah, amazing difference. So it's wonderful to see.
And what does Charles bring to this as a director?
What he always brings, himself. I think he enjoys this, really. Seems to me he's getting a big kick out of pushing people around.
And to see Ashley again, to see you two on screen again is always so great. It's
Always such a thrill.
yes. Now, in working with these animals, or in you've worked with a lot of animal stories, how do you feel about the animal-human connection?
I feel a little sorry for the animals. It's just not working out that well for them. We're trying to get everything on the planet into food for humans. So if they're in the way, we just push them aside. People wonder why mountain lions in Southern California are eating dogs. Well, what are you doing up there? Where are they going to go? Things like that, you know. These creatures, the damage we're doing, not only to their habitat, but to them personally, is criminal, plain and simple. And it's all for our own aggrandizement, you know. Just fishing the oceans dry to feed a growing population of human beings. What do they do?
Now, did you get to work with Winter as closely as you did on the first one
No,
this time?
no, I really didn't have to do anything with Winter this time. Ostensibly, I'm here for my 6-month visit to her to make sure that everything is okay. And just get involved with the ongoing drama of her life.
This film resonated so well. The first film did with millions of people, and I'm sure that this one will too. Why do you think that is? Why do you think this touched so many people's
Well,
lives?
for one thing, I think that we are, as a group, fascinated by dolphins. that they seem to have, beyond other creatures, they seem to have a connection to us. I've seen this connection at sea, that whales won't come and visit you. Fish won't come and visit you. Seabirds won't come and visit you unless you're a fishing boat with a lot of food. But dolphin will come and visit and play, say hello before they go. That's fascinating that they'll do that. And I think we've known that from the earliest sailing days.
So we know what the story has broadened a little bit this time on the second film, and we know what some people took away from the first one. What do you hope that people will take away from seeing this Dolphin Tale 2?
I don't have any hopes about what people will take away from it. They'll take away what they take away. If you do a job, paint a picture, make a movie, whatever it is, and you present it to the public, it's up to them, not you. So I have no hopes in terms of what they take away from it. My only hope is that they get enjoyment out of it.